Hey guys, it's Chelsea with SYTYCD. I am here with Blake McGrath. Hello.
Hi everyone.
So you're no stranger to the camera, obviously, because you've been on Dance Life, and So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, So You Think You Can Dance, I definitely learned a lot because you had to be very versatile in a lot of different styles. So that was really fun for me. And then Dance Life, it was cool because it wasn't a competition, so it wasn't as stressful, and they just kind of followed us around, and it got to show, you know, what dancers really go through to try and make it in the business.
Did they show you? Did they follow you like 24 hours a day?
No, you know what? They were pretty good about it. Like, we knew when we were shooting, and they would kind of follow the stories that we had already had, you know, prepared for what we were doing with our daily lives.
I mean, it was reality TV. Do you feel like you were portrayed correctly?
Yeah,
as yourself, and you like the outcome?
Yeah, I was cool with it. You know, I'm spontaneous and random, like to do crazy things, and I just, you know, kind of all over the map, and yeah, I thought it was cool.
Do you keep in touch with the people from the show?
Yeah, I do. Jersey's one of my best friends, and same with Kenny. Kenny's one of my best friends as well, and he teaches on my dance convention.
Very cool. So what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm actually doing music. I'm not really dancing that much, so I'm working and finishing an album, and hopefully it should be out by like the beginning of next year, maybe summer of next year.
Has that always been your ultimate goal, to be a recording artist? Or
No, not really. Like, I've always just kind of sang, and you know, I started acting, and I always had a voice, but I never really knew if I wanted to do that.
He has a good voice too. You should look at his MySpace. It's brilliant.
If you want to check it out, it's myspace.com/Blake McGrath Music, which is easy enough to remember.
Yeah. Do you write your own music?
Yeah, I write my own music, and I'm working with a couple amazing producers right now that I've fallen in love with. So hopefully by next summer it should be kicking.
Do you think being behind the scenes, like going on tour with Britney and doing those kinds of things, made you realize that you wanted to be the star?
Well, yeah, and I just think it gave me a lot of insight into the industry, and then, you know, once you are dancing back up for a long time, it's like you do kind of want to branch out and try and do other things, and kind of, you know, have, I guess, some more of the spotlight, to be appreciated and have people respect what you do, you know, as an artist.
What's the lesson you've learned from that? I mean, because Britney then and now, what's something you're going to learn and take from that experience?
I mean, you just have to really stay grounded and keep your head screwed on tight and know what, you know, really is important. It's not all the partying, and that's a really fast life, and, you know, you can fade out really, really quickly.
How do you stay grounded?
I'm really, really driven, and I'm always, you know, putting myself, I always have different goals. You know, once I accomplish something, I'm never satisfied. I'm always pushing and, you know, on to the next thing. So that's, I guess, what keeps me grounded.
So with dance, what do you think was the most important thing that led you to be the dancer you are? Do you think it was technique, ballet?
Everything. Like, I would say just because, you know, I'm very versatile as a dancer, and I've taken so many classes in different art forms that I think that's probably the number one thing. I just, you know, if there wasn't a class, or if there was a class that I've never taken before, I wanted to get in and try it.
Do you still take class? Or?
Not as much right now because I'm traveling a lot, but I try and get into class, you know.
Do you like people in the entertainment industry? Do you like the whole hustle and bustle of the business? Does it?
Yeah, I do. I think it's fun. Yeah, I mean, it can be draining definitely at times, but I think it's fun.
What inspires you the most?
Everything inspires me. I mean, from good music videos to good movies to television to dance.
What's your favorite video, like right now?
Right now, of all time, I would have to say. I would have to say Thriller, probably.
Thriller?
Yeah, I mean, either Thriller or, I mean, one of Michael's, you know.
So if your music was similar to someone, I don't want to pigeonhole you now, but what is it like Justin?
I don't know. No, not really Justin. It's kind of more soulful R&B pop.
Will you dance?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I want to kind of be the first like male contemporary artist as well, where you see, you know, a beautiful ballad with a full live orchestra, and then you have somebody like Mia Michaels come in and set the piece, where I would be actually able to use that movement. And I think it's time too, and I think that people are really getting to respect it, especially with So You Think You Can Dance. People are actually taking notice to people like Mia Michaels, and you know, it is different movement, and the world really is taking notice, saying that's absolutely amazing. So
do you think it's important that you always speak up, that you take control from every small detail, like with your album and image?
Definitely. I just, you know, from a creative standpoint, you know, I kind of want to be in control because I want to know, you know, it's me. And
well, a lot of people stand back.
Stand back and let other people do it for them. That's not the kind of artist I want to be. I definitely want to be involved 100%.
That's great. What's some advice you'd give people that want to get into the business?
I mean, just keep your head on tight, and if you really, really want it, it's like you have to push everything else aside, really, to make it happen, because it's not easy. It's really tough, and you just have to really want it. Yeah, definitely. You have to have a big, thick skin.
Do you keep a tight circle of friends around you, or?
Yeah, I do. I keep a really tight circle around me. I have about, you know, 5 really, really good friends, 5 close friends, and you know, that's all I need. They're like my family, so.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking this time.
Yeah.
It is Jig TV.
Of course, Jig TV, baby.